change of scenery today. But I thought I'd talk about something that I think is quite important, and that's accepting your disability. So, I wasn't really sure how to go about this, because it varies from person to person, and there's so many different disabilities. How does anyone make one video to speak to everyone? And I guess I decided that I can't speak and speak for everyone. All I can do is speak about myself and my experiences and how personally I've come to accept the disability I have. So I was born with arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. I say that 5 times real fast. And for me, it never really came to the foreground of my life until I was in about primary schoolish. And that's kind of time you start to realise that you're not really like everyone else. So for me, it was when my friends were having birthday parties in their houses, and I couldn't go because they had loads of stairs, and that hurt a bit because eventually they stopped inviting me. Because I came known as the girl that would always say no, she can't come. And again, as I got older again, and it was going out with friends and having to bring a carer with me, or my mum because I needed help with the loo and stuff, or when I'm going shopping. Shopping is the hardest one, I think, because I would love to wear like flip-flops or sandals, but because of my feet are shaped, I can't do that. They don't really fit, and if I do wear them, they don't really look right. And that one was hard for me, which is a really silly one to get emotional about. But yeah. But I've slowly come to terms with the fact that this is me, and I love who I am. I mean, I think the first way I came to accept was, first of all, I'm a Christian, and hands down I strongly believe that God doesn't make mistakes, and that he made me beautiful and in his own image, and that his thoughts of me are always thoughts of good, and he wouldn't make me this way if it wasn't for me to be great and successful and happy. And that's my truth, and that's what I believe. Secondly, it was because I have amazing parents. I mean, my parents never ever made me feel like the odd one out in the family. They never made me feel like I was a burden. They never made me feel like I didn't belong. They took me for who I was and loved me for it. They pushed me to always be as independent as possible, but they never pushed me so much that I felt that all I could see were obstacles and things I couldn't do. They encouraged me, but they never forced me. And that's why I always love them, because they're a huge part of the reason why I am so happy with who I am. I think it also helps that I have really good friends too. I mean, as much as you want to believe sometimes or kid yourself into thinking, no one's really alone in this world. There's always someone out there who knows what you're feeling and going through and what you're experiencing. And it's just up to you to look out and find them. So I'm a member of a charity called TAG. I have been since I was 3 or 4. TAG stands for the Arthrogryposis Group, and they basically provide support for families who have members that have arthrogryposis. and they've been amazing. I mean, it's nice to talk to people who understand what it is to have AMC or to just have disability in general, because there are some things that's easier to talk about with them than with others, and they just get it, and it's nice to just be able to express that. And for me, what made me really happy was seeing the adults, the fact that they had actual lives. They were married, have kids, had great jobs, and for me that gave me confidence in myself that I will live a fulfilling life and that my disability won't hold me back. I think the hardest part of acceptance is because you're always constantly comparing yourself to others. And something my mum told all of us from birth, me and my two siblings: never compare yourself to anyone else in this world, because you don't know what they go through and they don't know what you go through. Everyone has their individual paths in lives, and I will never say, oh, I wish I was like him or I was like her. What I wish is to be the best version of myself. I mean, I used to get really angry because I couldn't go upstairs, or because I couldn't do this, that, or the other. I think at one point I used to think that maybe I should amputate my legs, then I could get like prosthetics and at least they'd be straight, and then I could go to the Olympics or something. And then I learnt that, and then I actually came to realise how stupid that sounded. I mean, I've been given legs. My legs function to the best of their capabilities. I can still walk, I can bend my legs, I can go swimming, I can do Zumba, and I'm grateful for that now. I'm grateful for everything that my body can do. It does its best, and I could never ask for more, because I've made a really good life for myself out of it. And I think it's just coming to terms with that, accepting that this is you, and it's not gonna change, and that's okay, because you don't need to change. You don't need to alter or feel like you need to alter yourself to be happy, or that you are somehow less than others because you're a disability. I always hold the belief that we're all born great, and our definition of greatness will differ between people, but greatness we all are. And I think the final step to like fully accepting who you are is not letting anyone else bring you down because of it. I don't surround myself with toxic people, and then what happens if people around me don't accept me for who I am, then I don't need to be around them. And I've learned that the more I've come to accept myself, the more relaxed people are around me. I mean, I used to never wear skirts or dresses that showed my splints, because I didn't want people to see them. But now I generally don't care. I mean, I like dresses, I like short skirts, I like short dresses. I'm 20, I'm allowed to wear them. And if people see my splints, they might ask questions, they might stare. I accept it and I move on. Same as people see my wheelchair. I mean, it is. And I'm okay with it, because I love who I am and I love where I'm going. And I know my disability isn't something to be ashamed of or something that's going to hinder my life, because it won't. I will do the best with what I have, and I will live and I will be happy, because that is my destiny and that is my truth. and hopefully that speaks to someone out there. But thanks for watching this video, guys, and if you have any comments you want to make, please comment down below as always. And if you like this video, give me the thumbs up, and until next time, guys, bye.